In this video, you'll learn why fear of losing money is a natural psychological response, not a personal failure, and how it quietly keeps people from investing. More importantly, you'll understand how to frame risk, use structure to regain control, and move forward with clarity. Let's get started, but before I do, hello and welcome to Smart Money Moves with RodLoyola. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you may receive great financial advice that will help you grow your money and meet all of your goals. Most people don't avoid investing because they're lazy or irresponsible. They avoid it because they're afraid of losing money. And that makes perfect sense. Money isn't just math. It represents safety, freedom, dignity, and control. So when investing feels like putting that at risk, your brain does exactly what it's designed to do. It protects you. The problem is the same fear that feels like protection is often the very thing holding people back financially. Here's what most people get wrong about fear. They think confident investors don't feel it, and that's false. Experienced investors still feel fear. They've just learned how to place it properly. Fear isn't a sign you're bad with money, it's a sign you care. The issue isn't fear of losing money. The issue is not understanding what risk actually is and what it isn't. There's a well-documented concept in behavioral finance called loss aversion. In simple terms, losing $1 feels about twice as painful as gaining $1 feels good. Your brain weighs losses more heavily than gains. So when someone hears the market goes up over time, their brain responds with, "But what if I invest right before it crashes?" That's not logic, that's survival wiring. And survival wiring is terrible at long-term planning. Most people say, "I'm afraid of losing money." What they actually mean is, "I'm afraid of making a mistake. I'm afraid of feeling stupid. I'm afraid of not being able to recover." Now, this is important because investing isn't just a financial decision, it's an identity decision. People don't fear volatility, they fear regret. Here's the shift that changes everything. Risk is not market movement. Risk is not having a plan. Risk is reacting emotionally. Risk is putting money you need short-term into long-term investments. Risk is guessing instead of structuring. When fear is paired with structure, it becomes discipline. And when fear is paired with uncertainty, it becomes paralysis. You don't overcome fear by waiting until it disappears. You overcome fear by shrinking the decision. You start with an amount small enough that mistakes are survivable. A timeline long enough that short-term noise doesn't matter. A strategy you understand, not one that you were sold. I say it all the time. Confidence doesn't come first, clarity does. And clarity creates confidence. The goal isn't to be fearless with money. The goal is to be intentional. If fear has been keeping you stuck, that doesn't mean you're bad with money. It means you're human. And with the right structure, fear stops being the barrier and starts becoming the signal that you're ready to do this properly. If you want calm, clear thinking about money, not hype or pressure, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. I welcome you to sit down with me for a discovery meeting. Book yours today by visiting my website, rodloyola.ca, or reach out directly to me by email at info@rodloyola.ca. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.